drop it again. If we really wanted to. Got a farming hoe. So let's go find Pura. Because Crazy Man 50 is Crazy Man 50? Oh, okay, so he's crazy, so it gives him depression-themed titles? Is that what I'm hearing here? So get back up top. Guess we could just climb the walls, or we can go through the gate and see where it takes us. So just back in here. It says pose? Pose? Pose. So are the ghosts a thing in this game? They won't let me take the arrows either. Well then. So he's not gonna give us any help with materials. We gotta read the Puripad instruction manuals about the map, about pictures. I haven't figured out how to take pictures yet. Open the camera and point the Puripad at your desired target. Do so and you can save the target's scenery or form in your album as a picture. Additionally, the Puripad can provide data on Hyrule's ecosystem. The subject reflected in a picture will be automatically identified, giving you the thrill of filling out your compendium. Okay. So how do I do that? I mean, I've got the album. Zelda was taking pictures. I don't think we have the ability to do that yet. At least it doesn't seem like we do. Let's see, so you go back around and up top. See, up there's Pura. Well, did you find anything?
What?
So you're telling me Princess Zelda was at the castle, and then she transformed into light and flew away? I've got to say, your stories are always so wild. See, but if you're telling me that's what you saw, then I've got to believe it. Sounds like we need to change our approach. Since the princess flew off, maybe we should redirect our efforts and dig into the upheaval for now, or dig into the upheaval for now at least. I've already got a few regions in mind to start exploring. I bet we've picked up clues about where she flew off. Yeah. I bet we'll pick up clues about where she flew off to as we look around. Oh yeah, you've still got the Puripad, right? Can I see it for a sec? I'm gonna unlock the camera now. It's a little worse for wear, but it seems to be functioning fine. Map, map, map. Aha. Alright, I forgot that before we can look at your overall map of Hyrule, we need to add map data from right around the lookout landing. And for that, we need the our Skyview Tower. Joshua, what's the status on the Skyview Tower right now? Let me see. So that's the tower. Outwardly, the structure looks to be complete. Okay, what about the insides? Does the elevator work yet? Probably not. Oh, but the travel point is still undergoing final adjustments. The travel point needs tweaking. Sounds like I better get cracking. Sorry about this, Slinky. I'll fix it up quick, so just hang tight. In the meantime, why don't you rest up? You must be pretty tired. The emergency shelter is just the spot for you. It has free beds and a kitchen, so it's well stocked for getting some rest and rejuvenating yourself. If you want more info, tell the soldier who's watching over everything in the center, right where the emergency shelter entrance is. If you need clothing for your travels, you should go to Mub's shop. I'll be over by the Skyview Tower, so when you're ready to head out, just let me know.
Yeah.
Alright, Joshua, let's work on our final preparation for the tower. I'll handle the travel point. Joshua, you're in charge of the switch. Okay, Doc. You can count on me. Let's see what we got here. What's the last TV show you binged? Does Loki count on Disney Plus? I would say that counts. We almost binged all of it. Still got one more episode to watch. So you go to Lookout Landing, or we go over here and rest up. Yeah, rest up apparently. Glad to have you back, Link. My name is Scorpus. I have been charged with managing Lookout Landing. If you have any questions about the place, any at all, come right to me. I will answer as best I can. Now please allow me to open up the emergency shelter. So if we didn't talk to him, we wouldn't have the shelter? Or did we get teleported inside somewhere? Hey, it's me, open up. Oh, fancy. It's way down in the grounds. I guess that would make it hard for enemies to find. The underground vault used to be an emergency shelter for the royal family. Now we're making constant use of it. Feel free to make yourself at home in our vault. Use any equipment you want. What is this? It's a raid. Raid from 6 Cubes with 6 viewers. Welcome in. How was your stream? What was 6 Cubes playing today? Let's see, I don't know if any of my mods are here right now to give a shout out. Do I have a button for giving a shout outs? I should have a way to do that. Do I not? Let me grab my keyboard here. Oh, there it is. The last time playing Tears of the Kingdom. How have you been enjoying Tears of the Kingdom? I've enjoyed what I've played so far. I feel like I'm still in like a tutorial though. There's a lot more story in this game than there was in the previous one. Yeah, I've been really enjoying the game so far. But yeah, welcome in Raiders. Hopefully y'all had a good stream. It's awesome so far. Yeah, I would agree. It's, you can make some really weird weapons in this game, that's for sure. I still haven't found the paraglider yet. We just found the emergency shelter, though. Yeah, it's definitely fun and refreshing. Yeah, there's a lot of familiar stuff from the previous game, and there's also a whole lot of new stuff. So they definitely changed a lot to make it still a completely new experience. Let's see, but now what am I doing now that I'm down here? This guy's got a newspaper. I don't remember newspapers in the previous game. It seemed like there was a journalist somewhere. See, today in the Lucky Clover Gazette, mysterious shrines appear all over the world overnight. Shrines appear everywhere due to shifts caused by the upheaval. With Pura as their leader, the Zonai survey team begins thorough investigations. I cannot read. Begins thorough investigations the world over. Huh, I guess this paper's a little old. So does that make sense to me that they're surprised by shrines popping up when there were a bunch of shrines that already popped up previously? Oh. Hey, are you new here? You may scoff, but I know a fresh face when I see one. I can say that because I'm a newcomer too. My name's Barmano, and they put me in charge of cooking for some reason. I want to say something fancy like, for today's menu we have a fruit and mushroom mix. That'll rev you right up. Yeah, I was really looking forward to saying that, but I'm plumb out of apples. If I don't have my most important ingredients, say goodbye to rich, full flavor. Well, we did have some apples, but I'm pretty sure I used all of them last time we found a cooking pot. Let's see, we got Worksworth over here. It's the same Hylian script, and yet it's so different from our modern language. I still have a lot to learn. But why is this guy pink? So don't tell me, based on your stature, physique, and distinctive right arm, you must be Link. Am I right? Pura has told me so much about you. I'm Worksworth. My research specialty is ancient Hyrulean. By ancient Hyrulean, I don't mean the text found in the ring ruins, but something different. It's what we call the language used at the time of Hyrule's founding. Our modern language is built on that foundation. These books here are written to that ancient tongue. They look like gibberish to your average Hyrulean. Are you curious about ancient Hyrulean? I don't have anything to show you as things stand now, but I'm sure I'll someday have results posted and ready for all to see at the lab in Kakariko Village. Okay. Got 3 big ideas. Read the Zone survey team's 3 big ideas. Surveying shrines. The mysterious ruins that appear due to the upheaval with strange dome-like protrusions were called shrines. They are believed to be from the Zonai civilizations, but exact details regarding the shrines are unknown. When observing shrines as well as fallen ruins, take note of their shape, the sky above, and the surrounding environment. Okay. Surveying chasms. Large holes appears all over the world after the upheaval. They release gloom and are known as chasms. Gloom is physically harmful to people. Direct contact should be avoided. If the effects of glooms are making you feel ill, evacuate the chasm immediately. Before entering any chasm, be sure to ask permission from Joshua, the leader of the chasm surveyors. Here. Our team's purpose. We are the Zone survey team. We of the survey team were founded and tasked by Princess Zelda to study ruins and ancient documents. Through the lens of archaeological understanding, it is her hope that we will uncover the deep history of Hyrule. Due to the upheaval, many ruins from the Zonai civilizations came crashing down from the sky. We have known very little of the Zonai, but we may now have evidence that their culture once flourished in the sky above. Our chief executive is Taro, the first individual in the world to find a clue to decipher the Zonai scripts. Our current surveys are wholly focused on learning more about the Zonai civilization. Research results are shared out to specialists at the base of Kakariko Village. Okay. Look at all this dust. Say, I know that face. Any face I know is the face of a friend. Please, Link, help yourself to anything in the shelter. It's all yours to use as you see fit. But don't you dare go making a mess of this place and kicking up dust. I spend so much time cleaning in here, and there's still endless amounts of dust. What does all this dust even come from anyway? Or where does all it come from? Says nobody knows, right? Nope. Not going near chasms anymore. Nasty gloom, it's everywhere, making everyone sick, making me sick. Glad I ate that yellow plant stuff from the gloom specialists. Any more gloom and I'd be canoeing down Old Death's River. Working my tail off for Joshua. Kid runs circles around Pura and Robbie. She loves research. Me, I'm sick to death of chasm research. At least I'm starting to feel better, but I think I'll lie low and keep lying here. Says Link, right? You really are that Link guy, aren't you? I heard folks talking about you, and your face matches the one on the poster. Oh, sorry, you wanted a bed? Yeah, you can go ahead and take whatever empty bed you like. Nap and sleep talking is particularly audible here, so you probably want a bed a little farther from him. His physical condition has been deteriorating ever since he investigated one of the chasms. That's despite how long he's been back, which has been quite a while. He still hasn't made much of a recovery. Welcome to rest or use any of the resources you see here. Pura's made it the standard policy that anyone who needs shelter here has it. She says it's what Zelda would want. There's a goddess statue over here. We don't have enough to use it just quite yet, though. Oh, it's you, Link. Pardon me for being lost in my work here. This map tends to get all of my attention. Are you interested in the different people of Hyrule and where they live? That's my entire field of study. When I'm out on a deployment with the monster control crew, I spend hours poring over our maps. As such, I'm the most knowledgeable and lookout landed about Hyrule's various peoples and their towns and villages. Let's see, towns and villages. Hyrule has 8 major places that its various people call home. Let's see here. Got Lookout Landing is located here in central Hyrule. Got Tabantha Frontier. Up northwest up here is the Rito Village in Hebra. Gerudo Deserts. Then there's Gerudo Town that's located in the southwest of the Gerudo region. Got the Gorons up top. You'll find a Goron City in the northeast of Eldon. Travel a bit further east and you'll come across Terry Town and Akala. Wonder if they changed Terry Town any. See, not too far from there is Zora's Domain. That's within the Lanayru region. Continuing into the southeast Hyrule, you'll come across a cluster of Hylian villages. These are within an area called Necluda. Within that cluster, you'll find Kakariko Village, where the Sheikah live. Right here, the village leader is quite lovely. If you're seeking a tranquil spot, Hateno Village is worth a visit. I also hear it's become Hyrule's center of fashion. Let's see, finally there is Lorland Village. It's a wonderful getaway destination. Many of the aforementioned towns and villages have been deeply affected by the upheaval. If removing even a fraction of the monsters helps soothe the people of Hyrule, then that's what we'll do. Monster control crew is on patrol each day, gathering information from everyone everywhere. An increased number of unfamiliar monsters since the upheaval as well. Be careful out there. Traveler sword, a Boko Reaper. That's. I don't think we had one of those yet. Let's see. Let's drop this one. I can figure out how to do that. Nope. This and drop. There we go. With this thing. Fuse. The fuse has already been used on this. Okay. So no fusing stuff. Okay, so we've made a full loop out exploring this area. I guess, I'm not sure if sleeping's required, but we're going to sleep until morning. Let's see. Do we trigger cutscene, or do we have to climb out of here? Seems to be loading a cutscene because it's taking it a minute. So speaking of sleep, see, I don't even know what time it is. What's it? 9:36. Probably is time for, probably is about Carly's bedtime. She's got to get up early. Like 6 a.m. I believe. Yeah, you probably need to sleep. Well, I appreciate you being here, and I guess I'll talk to you later. So, yeah, I have to talk to you some other time. I hope you have a good day at work tomorrow. Let's see, over to Lookout Landing at Skyview Tower. Says Yeppers, good night. Sweet dreams. Let's see, well, we got a Pura over here. If I put this here, then that goes there. No, that's not quite it. So that should do it. Let's see. Hey Link, you're all set. I just wrapped up here myself. Let's see, the travel point is working fine now, or it will be once you do your part. Let's see, is she carrying around a flute?
Hey!
Let's see. We're ready, Joshua. Pull the switch. Let's pull the lever. Hopefully it's the right lever. Get the spotlights. They gonna dance around. Shoot off some fireworks. Yep. We got a bunch of other towers we gotta find. Apparently there's people at them too that are gonna launch and stuff. I'd imagine we have to climb all of them at some point, but maybe not. Maybe we just unlock them all instantly? That seems too easy. Maybe they're launching like cameras and we gotta go and collect the information.
Oh.
All the Skyview towers have now been activated.
Yeah.
Okay, Link, your turn. My turn. Go hold the Pura pad over that terminal. What does that do? Was the blue terminal from the first game? Everything's turning blue. I thought everything was supposed to be green. Is it gonna launch us? Alright, the Skyview Tower is now active on your map. It means you can now use this travel point to get here at any time, instantly. Same is true for every Skyview Tower you add to your Pura pad. Impressive, right? Oh, so you have to visit them to be able to teleport to them. Makes sense. Skyview Towers are about more than just traveling quickly. Their primary function is to survey the area, or more simply put, to make a map. The Pura pad works with the Skyview Tower and scans the topography directly on the map. Pretty great, huh? Only thing is, you need a paraglider when you're scanning. It takes a lot of skill, and nobody here had what it takes. To be honest, that's why we haven't tested this out yet. We needed you. Which brings us to this. The paraglider, nice. This item given to you by Pura lets you ride the wind and glide to the sky. Press B in midair to activate it. Right, it's showtime. Let's start with the test scan. Now it's time for our first test. Launch, I mean. Our first test is step over there onto the circle. And find me afterwards, alright? I'll be observing from the research lab.
Yeah.
When the attack